One concept that has really helped me manage my own joint pain is creating space in the joints. And this is something that is very intentional with how I hold my body, with my posture, creating space between my vertebrae, lengthening my head up to help decompress, but also intentional when I'm practicing Tai Chi or yoga. Throughout practicing Tai Chi, your joints are very soft. And when practicing yoga, I try not to lock my joints into place, creating a softness and a sense of spaciousness in my joints. So in this video, first I'm going to show you a magic trick that will illuminate what I mean by space in the joints. But stick around to the end because we'll be doing a short meditation, about 10 minutes, guiding you through space through all of your joints, which can be really helpful if you're dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or just to relax in general. If you haven't already, click subscribe and feel free to comment how this feels. I'd love to hear from you. The most common type of joint in your body is a synovial joint. And this actually happens to be the most mobile type of joint in your body. These are the joints in your fingers, in your shoulders, elbows. These are the major joints that help us go through our everyday life, that help us do the things we love. And these are the joints that for so many of us can feel achy at times. Now, what we're trying to do is create space in that synovial joint. There already is space there, but with arthritis, like osteoarthritis, what happens over time is that space begins to degrade, and it can even end up for folks to be bone on bone. When we can create more space in the joints, it can alleviate pain or prevent injury, but also it improves our posture, helps us to feel more graceful and confident. And a big part of practicing yoga or Tai Chi, or even just having good posture, is allowing a better flow through your body, a better flow of blood, a better flow of the electricity through your nervous system. And according to yoga, a better flow of prana. According to Tai Chi, a better flow of chi. Really, we just want to allow a better internal flow. And you'll feel it for yourself when you practice it. So let me have Bernie come join me. And what I want to show you on Bernie is the space in his joints. So you can see in his elbow joint, he's got a little space there that allows that movement. In his wrist, he's got a little plastic thing. You don't have a little plastic thing there, but that's to represent the space in his wrist joint, which we will explore. And then especially you can see it in between his vertebrae, he has these discs. They're kind of rubbery like in him and in you. They're sort of rubbery to add some extra cushioning. And when you consciously lengthen your head up, like your head is floating like a balloon, go ahead and try it while you're listening to me right now. You can feel that spaciousness being created between your vertebrae, decompressing those discs. So I'm going to show you the magic trick to experience this space in your joints. All you need is your hands, and you're going to look at your hands and you can see there's a more prominent line here on either side when you flex your wrist. I'd like you to line up the most prominent lines like this, and then line up your hands. And notice if one hand has the fingers longer than the other. This one is very clearly longer for me today. So whatever hand has the longer fingers, bring it behind your back or down and forget about it. If they're the same length, you just choose a hand. The demo will work still for you. So take the hand that has the shorter fingers. You can place it in your lap, and at any point during this short meditation, you may feel compelled to lengthen your arm a little to kind of reach. Remember, we're not going to lock like that, but just the sense of reaching, that's totally fine. You may feel your hand kind of twitching. That may happen too. Just allow whatever happens and be with it. So start by sitting tall, hand in your lap, and feel your shoulder joint. Feel space in the shoulder joint and down to the elbow of that arm. Feel space, sense of gentle reaching in the elbow joint. And then the wrist. It's almost like a spreading of the wrist, an openness. Feel that. All those little bones around the wrist, can you envision and feel spaciousness? The whole palm of the hand, spacious, opening, gently. Then bring your awareness to your thumb, the base joint of your thumb, that whole area, spacious, right where the thumb attaches to the palm. And then that furthest joint up near your nail, feel spaciousness, sense of gentle lengthening of that thumb. And then the pointer finger, the joint closest to your palm. The middle joint. And then the furthest, the one closest to your nail. Feel spaciousness. A sense of your pointer finger gently reaching, not stiffening, just softly. Middle finger, base joint, middle joint, furthest joint, the whole middle finger lengthening. Ring finger, base joint, middle joint, furthest joint, the whole ring finger lengthening. And the pinky joint, the base joint, middle, and furthest. The whole pinky finger lengthening. All the fingers gently opening. Palm of the hand, feel spaciousness. Wrist. Back up to the elbow and shoulder, just that gentle sense of reaching. Feel that whole arm pulsating. Increased awareness, maybe even increased blood flow to the area. Gently open your eyes, look down at the hand. Maybe look a little different, feel a little different. And then you're going to take this hand and line it up just like you did before, those 2 points. And mine is just a little bit longer than the other one. So they're about the same length, but just a little bit longer. Notice what you experienced. If it feels a little different, if you feel a little more spaciousness, you did that with your mind, with intentionality. And just imagine if you do that more through your day, if you hold your body more in that way, allowing and feeling spaciousness. Let's go ahead and do this as a meditation. And you can actually lie down for this meditation. So you can lie down on the floor in your bed. You can lie down or lounge back in a lounge chair, whatever is more comfortable for you. We're going to go through all the joints of the body, especially the other arm, to kind of even it out, starting there, and feeling and allowing that spaciousness to help you relax and relieve some joint pain. Start by doing any movements you need to get just a little bit more comfortable. And notice how your whole body feels in this position. Now shifting your attention to your other arm, the arm that you didn't do the magic trick on. And start by bringing the attention to the shoulder, feeling space in the shoulder joint. And down to the elbow, feeling a sense of lengthening, softness, and space in that elbow joint. And allow your attention to travel down to that wrist. Feel a gentle spreading of the wrist, space between all of those bones in your wrist. Feel a gentle spreading in the palm of the hand. You may notice your hand slightly moves. That's okay. Feel this openness in the palm of your hand. And then feel the base of your thumb and the furthest joint in your thumb, gently lengthening, opening. And the whole thumb is lengthening. Feel the base of your pointer finger, the middle joint, and the furthest joint. Pointer finger gently lengthening. Awareness traveling to your middle finger, feel the base joint, the middle, and the furthest joint. Soft lengthening in your middle finger. Awareness resting in the ring finger, starting with the base joint, middle joint, and the furthest joint. Ring finger gently lengthening. And your awareness travels to your little finger, feeling the base joint, the middle joint, and the furthest joint. As your little finger gently lengthens. All of your fingers long, spacious. Palm of your hand opening. Space in the wrist, feel the space in your wrist. Awareness up to your elbow and back to the shoulder. Feeling your shoulder. Feel both arms lying here, both hands spacious. And allow your awareness to rest along your spine, starting with your neck, feeling the space between your vertebrae, moving down your spine, feeling how your breath moves you. With each inhale, you might feel a sense of spaciousness around your rib cage, and even more space in between your vertebrae, particularly with the inhales. You may want to slightly deepen your breath to enhance this feeling of spaciousness along your ribs and spine. Notice this with the next few breaths. And allow your awareness to travel down to your hips, feeling spaciousness around your hips. Imagine and feel your left hip joint, that space in that ball and socket joint. Imagine you're breathing into that space. And then your awareness rests in your right hip joint, feeling spaciousness in that ball and socket joint. Space between the pelvis and the femur. Space between the bones. Feel both hips, both sides. And allow your awareness to travel down to your knees. Feel spaciousness in your knees and whatever else is present right now, notice it. Breathe into it. And focus for a moment on your left knee. Imagine you're breathing healing spaciousness into the left knee. You can imagine this space being filled with light. And then feel your right knee. Imagining you're breathing this light, this space into your right knee. Feel both knees. And bring your awareness down to your ankles. Can you feel your ankles fully? Can you feel spaciousness around your ankles? In your feet, all the little bones in your feet as if they're gently spreading. Can you feel your toes lengthening? Maybe you even feel a sense of pulsation in your feet, that awareness. Now feel your whole body lying here, filled with space. Maybe you begin to feel light, like you're floating. Maybe you feel expansive. What's it like to feel expansive beyond your body? Beyond the boundaries of your body, beyond your joints. Invite this sense of expansiveness into your awareness. And make the next few breaths a little deeper, a little fuller, until those breaths begin to move you. And gently begin to move your ankles, lengthen your legs, feel long spaciousness in your legs. Maybe even reach your arms up like you're stretching in the morning. And as you're ready, you can slowly hug your knees in toward your chest. Take your time to rock over. And take your time to come up to seated, no rush. Bringing this sense of spaciousness with you, this light, this expansiveness. Bringing it with you as you continue your day.